Have you ever stared at your tax software, cursor hovering over the import button, only to realize that your Wealthsimple investment data isn't magically appearing? You're not alone. The world of taxes can be confusing, and when you're dealing with investments, it adds another layer of complexity. Getting your brokerage slips from Wealthsimple into your tax software correctly is crucial for accurate tax filing, avoiding penalties, and ensuring you claim all the deductions and credits you're entitled to. Today, we're going to demystify the process of importing brokerage slips from Wealthsimple. We'll cover everything from understanding what tax slips Wealthsimple provides, to the different methods you can use to get that information into your preferred tax software, and some crucial tips to make sure your tax season is as smooth as possible. By the end of this, you'll be a pro at handling your Wealthsimple investment tax data. So, let's start with the basics. What exactly are brokerage slips, and why are they so important? Essentially, brokerage slips are official tax documents issued by your investment broker, in this case, Wealthsimple. These slips report various types of income and transactions related to your investments throughout the year. Think of them as a detailed summary of your investment activity that the Canada Revenue Agency, or CRA, needs to see. Why are they important? Because they directly impact how you calculate your taxable income. Depending on the type of investment and the activity, you might have capital gains or losses from selling stocks or ETFs, dividend income, interest income, or even foreign income. Each of these needs to be reported correctly on your tax return, and these slips provide the necessary figures. Without them, you'd be guessing, and guessing with the CRA is never a good idea. Now, Wealthsimple, like all financial institutions, is legally obligated to issue these slips for taxable accounts. This includes your personal non-registered accounts, and potentially even some activities within your registered accounts if certain conditions are met, though typically registered accounts like TFSAs and RRSPs have tax advantages that simplify things. So, what kind of tax slips can you expect from Wealthsimple? The most common ones you'll encounter are: first, the T5008, or Statement of Securities Transactions. This is a big one, especially if you've been actively trading. The T5008 reports the proceeds of disposition from selling securities, like stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. While it shows what you sold your investments for, it's crucial to remember that it often doesn't include your adjusted cost base, or ACB. This means you'll usually need to calculate your capital gains or losses separately by tracking your purchase prices. Wealthsimple often provides ACB information within your account statements, which is incredibly helpful. Next, we have the T3, or Statement of Trust Income Allocations and Designations. You'll typically receive a T3 if you hold investments like ETFs or mutual funds that distribute income through a trust structure. This slip reports various types of income, including capital gains, eligible and non-eligible dividends, and foreign income. Then there's the T5, or Statement of Investment Income. This slip is for reporting interest and dividend income. If you earned over $50 in interest or dividends in a non-registered account, Wealthsimple will issue a T5. Even if you earn less than $50, you're still technically required to report it, even if you don't receive a slip. For registered accounts, while TFSAs are generally tax-free and RRSPs are tax-deferred, you might still receive slips for contributions. For an RRSP, you'll get an RRSP contribution receipt. This document is essential for claiming your RRSP deductions, which can significantly lower your taxable income. You might receive two receipts, one for contributions made between March and December of the tax year, and another for contributions made in the first 60 days of the following year, which can be applied to the previous year's return. Similarly, for the new First Home Savings Account, or FHSA, you'll also receive contribution receipts. It's important to note that these slips have specific availability dates. Generally, most investment-related slips like T3S, T5S, and T5008S are available by March 31st. RRSP contribution receipts are usually available much earlier, often by mid-February. Always check Wealthsimple's Help Center or your account's documents section for the most accurate and up-to-date information on when your specific slips will be ready. Don't rush your filing if you're waiting on a crucial slip. Now, how do we actually get these slips from Wealthsimple into your tax software? There are generally a few methods, ranging from the most automated to the fully manual. The most convenient method, and the one Wealthsimple actively promotes, is using the CRA's Autofill My Return service within Wealthsimple Tax. If you're using Wealthsimple Tax, which is their own free tax filing software, this is by far the easiest way. Here's how it works. First, ensure you have a Wealthsimple Tax account and an active CRA My account. You'll also need to have completed the mandatory fields in the About You section of your Wealthsimple tax profile, including your social insurance number, date of birth, and province of residence. Once you're ready to file, within Wealthsimple Tax, you'll typically be prompted to use Autofill My Return. You'll log into your CRA My account through a pop-up window using your CRA user ID and password. It's crucial to enable pop-ups in your browser if you're having trouble with this step. After successfully authorizing, the system will retrieve your tax information directly from the CRA. This includes T-slips issued by Wealthsimple that have been reported to the CRA, as well as slips from other financial institutions and employers. You'll see a list of available slips. You can review them, select the ones you want to import, or simply click Select All and then Import. The data will then populate your tax return automatically. This method is fantastic because it minimizes manual data entry, reduces the chance of errors, and ensures you're including all the information the CRA already has on file for you. However, a key point to remember is that not all tax slips are available from the CRA at the same time. If you're filing early in the tax season, you might find that some slips, especially certain investment slips, haven't been submitted to the CRA yet. In such cases, you might need to do a second import later or manually add any missing information. What if you're not using Wealthsimple Tax, and you prefer another tax software like TurboTax, UFile, or Studio Tax? This is where things get a little less automated, but still manageable. Unfortunately, unlike some banks, Wealthsimple doesn't currently offer a direct automatic import feature for third-party tax software. While some third-party services like CoinLedger mention Wealthsimple integration, these are primarily for crypto tax reporting and might not cover all your traditional brokerage slips. And as for a general API that allows seamless integration with broader tax software, Wealthsimple doesn't publicly offer one for individual users. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.